Honestly, a lot of the bodybuilders aren't motivated to make more money. They just got a paycheck. I mean, think about it. You could sit on your couch and work out and get paid a check every month. You pay them every 30 days. But for me, I wanted to build something different. I thought this was I got my first sponsorship offer, like $50,000 contract.
No
and
way.
at the time, doesn't sound like a lot, but this is 90, 95. I landed my first Muscle and Fitness cover, and I started getting fan mail from all over the world. I had a P.O. box, and I'd handwrite letters to people. And, I started a mail order, and it's kind of comical. I would sell one picture of myself and one T-shirt, and people would send me money orders and checks. And I started kind of my business at that point. Every week I was getting residual money from basically. Now I was making probably $150 a year. But when I won that Night of Champions, I got my $15K, I was able to go buy my first home in California. Bought a condo, I paid $220 for it, and that was kind of the start. And then I went on the tour that fall. I went to Olympia, I finished 8th, and I went on European. Kind of wish I branched out a little more, because I really could have rubbed shoulders with a lot more people but I feel I did well, but that's how I had to operate. I had to operate like that. And it wasn't about being happy or.
And how did you balance running the business and training full time when you were at your peak?
It
2000s.
It hurt me a lot to get ready for contests. So it was like literally the day the contest was over, it's like, oh, thank God I can get back to business.
And when you look back on those years, would you consider yourself happy?
No.
What would you say you were?
No, I wasn't truly happy. I mean, I was happy at moments, but it was just routine. Just eat, sleep, train, and repeat. And I thought I was, we consider and talk financial success or notoriety, and like you knew who I was or whatever else, but I didn't sit around and say, well, I'm Jay Cutler and people know me, or I make X amount of dollars. It's like, I had one goal, and like I told you, if I never made $1 and I was on my quest to be Mr. Olympia, I still would have done it, because it was like something that, history books. What I did in order to look the way I did, I definitely feel like it had some wear and tear on my body. Putting substance in my body to try to build the biggest physique, not necessarily natural. And the food, we talk about 4 pounds of meat a day on the kidneys and everything. It's taxing. The food is the killer. I mean, we can talk about drugs and dehydration and everything else, but that's what kills people, is the heart disease. The sugars are the worst things. People don't understand that. Too much sugar, it causes a lot of, it can build up in the heart,